So this is one of those laptops that, on paper, almost feels like it's trying to break the rules a bit. You've got a 14-inch form factor, which already puts it in that sweet spot between portability and usability. But then you start looking at what's inside and things get interesting fast. An Intel Core i5-1335U 10 cores, paired with a massive 32 GB of RAM and a full 1 TB SSD. That combination is not something you usually see in this price and size category. And that's kind of the first impression here. This is not a flashy gaming machine. It's not trying to be a creator workstation. This is more of a do-everything, carry-anywhere, never-slow-down kind of setup. The build is clean and minimal. Lightweight enough that you can toss it in a backpack and forget it's even there. The chassis has that typical Vivobook practicality, nothing overly premium or flashy, but solid enough for everyday use, whether you're a student moving between classes or someone working remotely from different locations. Open it up and you're greeted with a 14-inch Full HD display. It's not trying to be a color-accurate masterpiece for high-end design work, but for everyday productivity, YouTube, documents, browsing, and even light creative work, it gets the job done comfortably. The size makes it feel compact but not cramped. Now the keyboard is actually one of the more interesting parts. You get a full typing experience, and ASUS includes the NumberPad feature built into the trackpad. That's one of those things you don't think you need until you actually use it for spreadsheets or quick calculations, and then it kind of sticks with you. Performance is where this laptop punches above its weight. The i5-1335U is a modern efficient chip, designed for balancing power and battery life. But the real surprise here is the 32 GB of RAM. That's the kind of memory you usually see in much more expensive machines. It means multitasking is basically effortless. You can have dozens of browser tabs open, apps running in the background, maybe even some light editing or coding work, and it just keeps moving. The 1 TB SSD also makes a big difference. Boot times are fast, file transfers are quick, and you're not constantly worrying about storage running out. For students or professionals dealing with large files, that's a huge plus. Battery life is another strong point. It's built for all-day use scenarios. So whether you're in lectures, meetings, or working from a cafe, you're not constantly hunting for a charger. And when you do need to plug in, it charges efficiently enough to get you back up quickly. Security and usability also feel well thought out. There's a privacy shutter for the webcam, which is something more laptops should just include by default at this point. And running Windows 11 out of the box gives you the full modern ecosystem, including productivity tools, multitasking features, and compatibility with pretty much everything you'd need. Thermals and noise are kept under control too. Under normal workloads, it stays quiet. Even when pushed harder, it doesn't turn into a distraction, which is important for long study or work sessions. So when you put it all together, this isn't a laptop trying to win by being flashy. It wins by being extremely well balanced. Big RAM, fast storage, efficient processor, lightweight design, and practical features that actually matter in real life. If you're a student, a business user, or someone who just wants a reliable machine that won't slow you down anytime soon, this Vivobook 14 starts making a lot of sense. Not perfect, not over-designed, just extremely capable for what it's trying to be.